Hey Subsistence fans, Arpeggio here. Welcome to my first recorded solo season of Hardcore Subsistence. We're just starting day 2 at the moment, so without further ado, let's get this ball rolling. Okay, now at the end of the last episode, I think I was talking about getting a bow and a few fish going. Now I can't quite make the bow. I haven't quite got enough fibres for the bow, so what I can do is I can get that started anyway. So I will get a bow when I'm out on the travels shortly, but for the moment we'll get some fishing done. Just keeping an eye on the time here. It's still a little bit early, maybe. I've still got one chicken here, so I'll be cooking that up soon. So at the moment I won't be. What I might have a little do is have a little look around just to see if there's any. I only need one more fibre to make the fishing rods, so if I can get one without getting, there we go, there's one right there. I might take a cold damage here. As you can see around the screen, you get the cold, the icicles there. So you can't get away, especially too early in the game. You can't get away from your fire for very long at night. So okay, so I've got the one more cordage there. I can do that. So that means I will be making, what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. So we'll have the 6 cordage required for the bow. So there's 6 cordage and 5 sticks. So I can make the 6. I've got plenty of wood there at the moment, so I'll make a few sticks up. And then I can work on the arrows. So arrows require 2 nails, 1 stick, 1 feather each. And so I'll make 5 more lots of arrows. So 5 more sticks. And that way, when I get out, I can start looking at getting a few rabbits, because cloth is paramount early in the game, and as you can see here, I have none at all. So I'll definitely be looking for a few rabbits when I get out there. It's only 11 degrees here at the moment, so it's only going to be probably 0, 1, something like that out here. I think it was something like that. Yeah, 0. So yeah, not too safe out there at the moment. Because if you get out there in the cold, your protein's going to go down, and your health is going to go down as well. So you need to stay warm at night. At least early in the game you do. Once you start getting a few bits of clothing and armour on you, you can turn the head out a bit more, and there are heat packs as well you can make. If you get a bit cold and stuck out in the middle of nowhere, they last I think 2 or 3 minutes, so that's quite often enough to get you out of trouble, that's for sure. Okay, so I'll have a bit of a fish now. See what we can get for the day. So I've got a chicken there as well, so I'll cook him up soon. Because my protein is under half there, so I do need to get a few fish as well, so I can top the protein off and be good for the day. Have a few fish to eat during the day. With the fish, they do tend to go off before the steaks and the livers. So what I try and do is make sure you eat any fish before or around mid-afternoon. Certainly as the sun starts to go down, the fish will definitely go off, so if you've cooked it up early in the morning. So I would certainly be eating that before then. And we start the day with a deer. There we go. Interesting. I didn't know he ate fish, but anyway, that's fine. He's had a couple of hit points taken off him, so there's a wolf or a bear. There's the wolf there was chasing him. Yeah, it looks like for some reason, yeah, my fishing rod didn't look like it was bringing the fish in for a minute there. That's okay. It's fine now, eh? There goes that deer. He survived the day. We'll eat another clump of grass. Can I reach him from here? Yes, I can. Good. Only a little shitfish there, but that's fine for now. I've still got 3 tackle there, so I will give it another go. I'd really like to get at least 1 big fish here. The chicken and the fish will take me up to about 3/4 or so in protein. So if I can get a big fish, one of those steaks should just about fill me up, and then the other steak and another fish will hopefully keep me going for a bit. Now that wolf is just there. If he's still there when I'm ready to head out, I will just run him off so I can get away. Come on, fish. So if they're not really biting much or doing much action there on the biting side, then quite often you just reel the line in just a little bit, just that, and it seems to reset the timer on the fish. So quite often you'll get a fish not long after. Like that one was actually straight after, but normally you have to wait a little bit. But yeah, it seems to reset the timer, so you quite often get a fish soon after. Another shit fish. Oh well, so be it. If that's how it is, that's how it is. I've got 2 more casts. It's getting warmer. Once it gets to about early in the game, 20 degrees is better. I can walk around safely without getting cold at this level of the land. It'll be 8, maybe 9 degrees away from the fire, which is fine. Anything under 8 degrees, you'll start taking damage early game without the clothing to protect you. Okay, nice bass would be nice now. I could do that. Put them on. Oh, another shitfish. Tell you what, I reckon I might have Jimmy's rod. I don't know where he left it, but wherever I picked up, tell you what, he's got some answering to do. Well, at least by the time I get this fish in, the 2 small fish should just about be ready, so I can eat them up just about straight away. Let's have a look. Not quite yet. I'll just put just a little bit more wood on the fire just a moment. I'll let that go out. I often don't worry about the fire. If I'm travelling around looking for resources, I often don't worry about the fire going out early on. If I'm around the area, I'll keep putting wood on the fire. But when I head out this time, I'll be heading up that way towards a new area there. I won't be worrying about this fire at all. Okay, well that's topped me up nicely actually. So if I can I've got 1 more small fish. I will get 1 more fish with my last cast. See how we go. Hopefully we get a big fish, and that'll definitely last me the full day. I do have a protein bar there, worst case. And it also depends on how much you get chased too, of course. If I get a few chases going, then you do tend to run out of the protein a bit quicker. Alas, we have yet another shitfish. Okay, so be it. I hope it's not going to be one of those days, guys. Tell you what. Alright, let's get these guys going. So you can see the temperature's just gone up to 20 degrees there, so I'll be right to head out safely. Once I get up a little bit higher, it'll start to go down, but I'm hoping the temperature will just go up a little bit more before then, so it should be okay. There's an onion over there. I'll quickly grab that. Where's that wolf gone? He's headed off for the time being, so... Oh, there he is, there, right there. Okay. That's okay. So he heard me jump. So they hear jump. At least in hardcore mode. I'm not sure about the normal mode, but when you jump off things, if they're even outside the normal aggro range, they seem to be able to hear that, and it puts them in that first state of aggro. Fire's just about to go up, but that's fine. Okay, so we got an onion. That's good too. Alright. 2 fish. No tackle. Alright, I'll take the fishing rod off the tool belt because I hate clicking on that when I don't want it. So, okay, let's head off, guys. So you can see it's 8 degrees there at the moment, so that's quite safe to walk around without taking any cold damage. We'll go up here and get the grub tree up here first. Sometimes you get a few crates around here too, so it's always good to have a bit of a look around while you're... What's that? That's a fern there. Cold Games is also a master of making ferns look like crates, as most of you guys out there watching will know that. Fibre there too, I might grab that. It's nice and close, so I will grab that. Just watching this, I'll just go in a bit of an arc around this rock to make sure there's no animals on the other side of it. There's not, so that's good. Okay, one wolf down there, but he's fine. I'm going the other way. And when I'm full up, I will run most of the time, because I know I've got backup there as well. I do have just the one berry. That's full at the moment, and I've got an onion, so I'm okay on the veg just at the moment. But obviously I do need to get more during the day to keep me going as the day goes on. Oh, good builder's crate. Let's hope we get a bunch of nails here. Be nice. Yes, and a match as well, even better. Good. Okay. Now on the last video, I know there was a couple of comments saying around the bottom of the Twin Rivers is a good place to build, which it certainly is. So I'll be considering that one. I do have another area in mind though. There was another comment from Scallywag saying just as you're going into the new area, there's a river with a few waterfalls that run up and down there. I had a look at another profile and I saw an area which looked to be quite good. It's a little bit away from the water, so that's the dangerous side of it, but it's a nice open area there, so I might think about doing that. I'll show you guys when I get there. This is the area I like to call faceplant rocks, because everyone that runs around here insists on running up here and then going clunk, and they get stuck. And all you need to do, walk up 10 feet up here, walk across. So I decided to call them faceplant rocks because so many people tended to get stuck in the middle of those rocks there. And if you're being chased by something, that wasn't the greatest thing to happen. There's a chicken. Now he will go, he's going left. Okay, good. Now the only thing with down here, oh, he's going to the water. Easy. Oh, come here. Come here. Oh, geez, I'll tell you what, seriously, chicken, come here. Got him. Oh, that's the most comical chicken catching I've ever seen. Alright, he got stuck in the water and it totally threw my timing out. Absolutely, totally. Yeah, so what I was saying anyway, down on this peninsula here, there's quite often a wolf and a bear, so you've got to be super careful. There is a grub tree, but there will be, well, it could prove me wrong, but there's nearly always a wolf and a bear down this area here. So there's the bear. I will be able to get this crate still. Okay, a bit of ammo and bits and pieces. It's alright, it all adds up. It all gets used later on, that's for sure. Over the top of this rock, there may be a wolf. Let's see, I can't see. Yeah, there he is. There's the wolf. So, yeah, bear, wolf. It's not worth getting that grub tree at the moment. There's plenty of other grub trees around, so I can get some more grubs as I go along. It's a really nice place to build, but you're always going to get a bear and a wolf in the area, so it can get a little bit frustrating at times. The wolf's not so bad because you can run them away from the base. He's just spotted me. But the bear, yeah, he will obviously follow you back to the base and attack the base. So you do have to be careful with that. It is a really nice place to build though. Nice views over the lake. Okay, come to lock crate area here. No, I don't have a lockpick at the moment, I don't think. Do I? No, I don't. Of course I don't. I haven't made a BCE yet. Oh, there runs another deer, so he was running not in a direction I expected, so there could be an animal up there. A predator, quite possibly. Okay. I'm not up to getting ores yet. I haven't got the pickaxe. I could probably make one, but I don't. I want to get to where I'm sort of going, I think, before I make that. This other peninsula here is also a really good area. This is all lock crate area down through here. Oh, 2 rabbits. Oh, that's right, bow. Chat, you're supposed to remind me to make a bow. Okay, there's the bow. Arrows. I'll make 4 lots of arrows, because 7 nails, I'm pretty sure gives you a set of stairs. Yeah. So worst case, if I get no more nails, I can still make a set of stairs as as cover. You can use the stairs as a roof as well. Now I'm just walking here because I don't want to scare the rabbits again. I didn't see where they were going, where they ran off to, but they'll be. Oh, there's one over there. All right. Now, he spotted me already, so that's how close you can be before they can spot you. So, oh well, so be it. I'll be able to still get him, as long as there's not a bear and a wolf down there, because there's quite often a bear and a wolf down here as well. But there is another rabbit down there. He is. Okay, so I'll just stay back a bit. Okay, now I have my arrows. Okay, there's one rabbit. So you have to shoot above the animal. From a distance like that, you definitely just get another rabbit. You have to shoot above the small game. There is a bit of a reasonable amount of arrow drop in this game. But once you practice a bit, you get better at it pretty quickly. You can also practice against trees too, because most of the time the arrows won't break in the tree, and of course you won't lose them in any grass. So it's always worth having a bit of a go for new guys and gals playing Subsistence. When you get a bow and a few arrows, practice at trees, and that way you'll get to keep your arrows. Because if an arrow hits gravelly area or rocks, it will break. Okay, so bear down there, so I'm not going around that way. And there was another rabbit up here somewhere, but I think he's probably somewhere near the bear now, so I'm not going to go anywhere near that, that's for sure. Now that bear will see, if I go to the grub tree, that bear will likely see me. That's the aggro distance for, it might be just outside the aggro distance, but now he's moved away for a second. I'll try and get this grub tree. Yeah, I'll be good now, no problem there. Okay, good. There's a wolf there. So there's the bear and the wolf in this sort of area just here. Oh, I heard a rabbit. There he is. I will get him if I can get him. If I can get him to stop for me in a good spot. There he is. Okay. Oh, so there you go. Now I shot short of him there, and the arrow hit a rocky area, and I lost my arrow. So that's not good, especially early game. But hey, that's how it goes. Apple, good. Okay, now I will eat a blueberry. I'll eat one fish. Yeah. Oh, there he is right there. Okay, got you that time, buddy. You're mine. Okay, so the other thing I do is I put them in order of death. So I'll put the chicken there, that rabbit there, and that rabbit there. So that way the chicken will die. Even though he's got more health, I think he will die first because he's the first one I caught. This is a very dangerous area coming through here. So there's a wolf down there, but there's quite often a bear or two in this area, along with wolves as well. And the trees do make the visibility quite difficult at times. So I'll still run in areas. There's a bear there, black bear hiding in the bushes there, and there's another wolf there. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go above all these guys. There's another grub trap here anyway, so I'll grab that. Sometimes there's a wolf in the river up here too, so I'll just double check he's not there. Oh, there's a bear down there, but that's alright. He's far enough away. I can definitely get this grub tree. But I'm going to go up and around. Oh, there's another bear up there. Alright, so this I should be able to go in between these guys. I will be able to make a foundation, so what I'll do is I'll make a cottage, and how many planks did I need? Let's see, how many was it? 3 more planks. Alright, we can do that. And that way I'll be able to get the foundation going. I should be able to run between these guys, that's okay, they're not too close together that I can't run through here. But up there is kitty country, so also got to be careful of that guy. There's a wolf down there as well, so there are animals everywhere. I'm listening out for any purring too, because the kitty can be down in this area here. There's another bear, but that's right. I'm going to head down a little bit. Yeah, because the new area is that way. There's a blueberry. I'll grab him. I'll definitely grab him. I'm just going to run down here a little bit because there's a grub tree or two down here I'd like to go to as well. I'm still tossing up about the area I'm thinking about to build with no water there, no pond there. I'm tempted to go down to the pond, but the pond is further in the new area. Which could make hunters spawn behind me as well, which could block me off from getting out. That's the only thing I'm a little bit concerned about in that area. There's a moose. There goes another bunny. Alright, let's see if I can get him. And that's the other thing with this new area I'm coming into. It's very hilly and rocky, and it can be very difficult. And he spotted me again. It can be very difficult to get a line of sight on anything, and also actually be able to see the predators. This place is full of rabbits, I tell you. Yeah. They can hear you draw your bow too if you're a little bit close. But that's the thing. See, I didn't see him until I was too close to him already. Where'd that other rabbit go? He might be down near the wolf there, possibly. Yeah, I can see them both down there. Okay. Now this is the river that someone was mentioning in our chat. With there's 4 waterfalls that run up. There's one. I might be a little bit high here. Let's have a look. I think there's another one down there. I think that's a waterfall down the bottom there. 1, 2, 3, and there's another one further up. So he was mentioning around here somewhere, and I was thinking about down in that little valley area down there, little Plains Valley. Oh, maybe I should call it Plains over here too. It's more a little bit of a valley, this one though. So there's the pond. There's the first pond in the new area. There's a grub tree there. Now I was thinking I could build here maybe against this rock. There's one of 2 places. This rock here. So the pond's only just there, so that's pretty close. And there's no trees too close. There's a couple over there and the one there, because the hunters have got a bad habit of hiding behind trees when they're trying to attack you. So that's a definite possibility, that spot. And the other spot I was thinking of was over here. Let me just get my... Is that a wolf I just heard? No. Get my bearings a bit here. Oh, that rock over there was the other one I was thinking about. It's a bigger rock, but there's a bunch of... I think that was the rock. No, this one here. But it's further from the water. And that makes it very tough. I have built away from water before in hardcore, and it can be done obviously, but it does make it a lot harder, and you tend to make yourself 5 or 6 canteens to compensate. So if you use up a few, you've still got a few left. But this would be a really nice spot here too, because you've got the cover for the rock behind you. You've got a lot of open area in front of you. Just the one tree. That's it. So this is a really, really good area to spot to build for building itself. But I'm tempted to go back over closer to the pond. I really am tempted to go there, just to be that little bit closer to the water and not have to go too far to get it. Let's make that foundation wall, I think of it. There's a crate down there, so yeah, I think I might give this a go, guys. I know it drops off a little bit here, so it could be interesting, a bit of building there and seeing how we go there, but that's fine. Look, we'll test it out and see. I do want to build on this side of... There's another pond here. I do want to build on this side of the ponds, the new ponds, because it's like the guy said in messages on the previous video, if I can get the hunters to spawn out past there, it gives me the whole map behind me, which is not 90% of the map behind me to explore. And depending on where they go, with any luck, one might go way up in there, up towards the kiddie country, and there's a fence line just up there on the left of that river there, I think. So that'd be a perfect spot for one to go there, because there's no need for me to go near that fence line. Hopefully they won't go near the ponds. That's the only thing. So if I build here, he won't build on this side of the pond, so that side of it will be okay. So the other option, of course, is to build on top of the rock. That's the other option. Let's have a look. I can get up that way. Is there an easier way up there? I don't think there is. Maybe here. But getting up here is if I'm being chased, getting up here can be a bit of an issue. Oh, geez, that looks friggin' awesome, guys, doesn't it? Seriously. That really looks nice. For the time being, I will build below, and I can always move. I can always move up on top of the rock at a later stage. That might be the best bet. Let me just grab another grub. while I'm here, because that sun is starting to go down now. Oh, food. I forgot my food. Okay, that was lucky. That fish would have nearly been gone. Onion, I'll eat him now because he's nearly done. I'll eat that berry. I'll drink one of the waters. So that just in case I get chased. Here, I know I haven't got my foundation down yet, which I should have done just before, but anyway. Just keep an eye on that black bear. The most useless predator in the game. Gives you 1 meat, 1 cloth, and 1 fat. Terrible. Actually, I hope Cold Games does make them a little bit more useful, worth hunting, or something like that anyway, because it really is no point wasting your ammo on them. Now, for now, let's see. Looks like we get ore on this rock too, which is good. Now, what I'm going to do, let's go this way. I'm just going to leave a bit of space here, between there and the rock. That should be enough. I can get up there. Okay. I can run through there. That's good. Okay. Good. All right. Let's have a look at the pond, guys. Let's have a look and see the pond. Anyone that hasn't seen the new area? This is another really good spot to build too. You've got 4 rocks here. Potentially you can build from one to the other and make a massive base over half of this pond. Gorgeous location to look at too. Now, but first, of course, see there's a wolf over there, right through the trees. I don't know if you can quite see him there. He stopped moving. He was moving just a moment. There he goes, moving again. So you do have to definitely watch out for the predators here. And I haven't tried jumping from there. Let's see if I can do a face plant or whether I'm going to actually make it. Let's have a look, guys. No, face plant. Okay. Kitty country up there. Right, so I'm just going to run around the lake, this pond just a little bit, just to see that there's no animals just here. There's a deer. Well, that kind of animal's alright. Now, is that a crate up there? It's a bit hard to tell in between the tree there. No, it's a rock. It's part of the rock. Yeah. There's a bit of a hollow in the rock there. It doesn't look like there's any crates around here either. I'm heading towards that wolf, so I won't go too much closer. I'm not sure exactly where he is now. He's over there somewhere. But I'll just jump in here just quickly while the temperature's still okay. I'll lose 4 degrees in the water when I get out of the water. So it'll be I'll probably feel like it's 10 degrees when I'm out of the water. And I'll look around. So these rocks, it's really hard to distinguish sometimes between the rocks and kelp. These new rocks that Cold Games has made. See, that's actually 2 rocks. It looked like a kelp at first, but that's actually 2 rocks just there. As you get closer, you see that they're separate. We've got 1 kelp. That's a good start. I'm sure you guys will probably spot a kelp that I missed, but that's okay. It's part of the game. It's what happens. It's too easy. It's very easy to miss things in this game. There's that wolf up in front of me there. I actually can't see any more kelp in here at the moment. Looks like I might be swimming first thing in the morning. But let's go a little bit further down. I'll go down to the other pond. If the animals let me get that far. I am running out of light, so we'll see how we go. How's my food situation? Yeah, it's okay. Apple's still more than half, so that's good. I will fill up my canteen while I think of it. Because I'm parking the camp not far from, so a little bit away from the water, so I don't want to have to keep going back for water. Wolf up there. Wolf over there. Bit of scrap. Yeah, I might... let's see. Let's go down into the forest here a little bit and see what we can see. Oh, there goes chicken. Okay, I might actually try and catch him if I can. I know it's risky. There's a bear off to my right, I think I saw. I don't even know where he went now. Oh, he went there. He went towards... Where? Yeah, there is a bear down there. Yep. They're right next to the bear. Did you see that? He went right next to the bear. But having said that, there's plenty of times where the chickens will run you towards a crate as well. There's plenty of circumstances, like there's a crate on my right there. I'll come back to that. In fact, I'll get it now because he's heading towards a a bear. No nails, that's a shame. Okay. It will rain, so I do want to tomorrow probably. So I do want to try and find some nails. Absolutely, definitely want to find a few nails if I can. There's another crate. There's always a chance of up to 6 nails in these, or none, as the case may be. Okay, so I'll grab this grub tree. I've got 5 grubs. I've got. Was that a bit of a growl I heard? No, there is a wolf there, but it wasn't him. That's okay. Sometimes you hear like a bit of an echoey sort of growl, and they're just out of the range, the aggro range. There's a wolf there. Okay, and we're going back around this way. I'm going to head back now because it's going to get dark real fast now. So we can't take any chances. There's a bear there, so I'll go through here, keeping those wolves on my right. There's another cordy fibre. I won't get that fibre there because of the wolf. Blueberry, thank you. I think I got this grub tree. Let's find out. No, I didn't. There you go. So as you can see, there's plenty of grub trees in the area, but because there's so many other trees here, it's the visibility is very difficult with predators. So you just got to be so careful. You can see my foundation there up in the distance at that big rock there. Now, where was the wolf around here? I might go back around. Let's have a look. Let's see. Let's just see. He might have wandered off. So I'm going sideways in a bit of an arc around to look around there as well. I do a lot of that so I can cover the area not only for those wolves and bears that I just saw or just heard because of that tactic, but just for loot as well, of course. See how dark it's getting quicker? And if you look towards the light, it's actually darker. So when you look away, it gets brighter. So if you're coming home from somewhere, coming back to camp, it's always good not to be going into the sun if you can avoid it, because you'll get more light. Oh, chicken! I'll get him this time. You'll be able to see better for longer. Oh, come here. I want to get back home. Thank you. Where was I? I'll go remember where friggin' base is now. There's the pond. Yep. Oh, further around here. Okay, now where was that bear and wolf? They were down there further. Okay. On the other side of this rock here. Just on the other side of the rock. There we go. And of course, well, faceplant at the base. There we go. I might have to drop that a fraction, but it's a little bit low there if I go any lower, so I better be careful there. Do need to make a campfire, guys, though. That's for sure. Let's get one of those rolling now. If it rains, so I haven't got enough nails to make any cover, so what I'll do is I'll put the campfire underneath the foundation so I don't, so it won't go out if it rains, because it will most likely rain tomorrow morning sometime. Okay, so we've got apple, kelp. Let's get these guys together so I can actually see what they're doing. So, as you can see, herding for veg, you know, it's a tough gig, that's for sure. Okay. But what I'll be doing is I think I'm going to head back past the Twin Rivers to find some more resources early. I just need the resources. I need to guarantee the resources in here. It's so tight, but we'll get plenty of time to explore this area, guys, so there's no worries there. I'll be able to show you. I've got to map it all out, of course, anyway, so yeah, so what have I got? I've got a chicken and two chickens and 2 rabbits. That's good. All right. I'll cook one up now, the oldest one, just so I remember. We shall ignite that. Yeah, nice little spot there. You look up at the waterfalls. If you go up much higher, you're going to get cold quicker. So early game is not wise to park your boat up there. Definitely not, because it's just too cold. You'll be sitting there around your foundation and campfire for half a day before it gets warm enough to get out. So it's just not worth it early game. As lovely as it looks from up on those rocks and that, it's just not worth starting there. So I'm down here. I'm a little bit in between. We'll see tonight how cold it actually gets here, because I still got a bit of elevation here, so it will be a little bit cold, I think, away from the fire. But I'm a little bit in between here, so it should be good. Should be good. Oops, can't put the nails in there. Can't swap them over, mate. All right, so we have 2 rabbits and a chicken to keep us going for the next day. We got a few veg there, so not too bad. Not too bad. I won't do any fishing early. That should keep me going for the morning, even though I'm going to be eating one straight away in the morning. I should be pretty good. I may go down and do a little bit of fishing. We'll see how we go, I think. But, yeah, so there we have it. Another day down. Survived. I don't think I even got chased that time, so that's not a bad effort. Okay, well, all right. Thanks, guys, for joining. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you wish to do so. But yep, thanks for joining us, and I will catch you on the next one. Thanks, guys.